Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, y'all? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? We got another live charting situation. What's up, Chaos? Pete Bryant. What up? What up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Pam. How you doing, Pam? How you feeling? Who else we got in the building? Best Beezy. David. What up? What up? Swell Hunter. How you feeling? Hey, if you guys are tapping in, tuning in, be sure to like this video, okay? By the time we get off this live, let's make sure we get this video to 100 likes, all right? Let's get this video to 100 likes, all right? We got live charting. Let's see what we got. Great, and you. What's up, George? How you feeling? I'm doing good, Pam. Hit the gym today. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to find some setups for tomorrow. All right, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and then on Thursday, the market is closed. So just keep that in mind, y'all, okay? What up, LaRue? How you doing, Moni? What's up, Davita? She said, let's go, Mr. Sniper. Last trading day of the year. Yep, Austin, Texas. What's up, Joy? What up, Nawan? How y'all doing? Hey, if you guys are tapping in, be sure to like this video, all right? Like this video, y'all, okay? Also, if you guys hit Robinhood or Intel, drop it in the comments, all right? I called out Robinhood yesterday below 116, and I also called out Intel above 3684. All right? And both of those hit. What up, Shiley? It's definitely time. You know what time it is. We about to cook. All right, what up, Johnny? Newbie Maddie, what's up? What's up? Email Samels, what's up? I said, hell, I'm riding with the strat and moving to Discord where the people is friendly and got the trading view running. That's right. Come on. Come on. 112% on Intel. There we go. He said I missed Hood. There we go. Yeah. 112% off an Intel call out from yesterday, y'all. Davita, she said I hit Intel, got out too early. It's all good. Charles Holloway, what up? What up, what up? Henry, 30% Intel, right? Hey, listen, we really do this, all right? Every day, we call out bangers, all right? Every day, we call out bangers. I did an overnight play on Hood. I missed Intel, okay. Yeah, Hood looked like it want to go down. QTZ, what up? What up? So y'all see, man, listen, I told y'all every day we find setups, and then what happens? The next day you can make money from it. All right? We called Intel yesterday. Y'all made money from it today. This is how we get down. All right? Let's do new plays for tomorrow. Got caught on IWM longs. Hey, no, we did not talk about calls on IWM. All we talked about was puts on IWM, right? Make sure we follow the plan, all right? Make sure we follow the plan. What up, Genesis? Or Michael, my bad. It don't say Genesis on there, but I know who Genesis is, all right? So yeah, make sure we follow the plan, y'all, okay? If I have a bias to a direction, I'm gonna let you guys know what that bias is, and then we're gonna execute, okay? Trading is all about executing, y'all. It's all about executing. Keep that in mind and make sure you guys are sure. All right? He said 130% on IWM puts. There we go. Okay, I did an overnight put on Hood. Your strat one candle video was awesome. Hey, thank you, Yvonne. I'm bullish on Intel. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to go up. All right, so listen, we're going to go over the market. We're going to go over the setups, right? We're going to go over IWM, and we're going to go over SPY as well, okay? What up, Mr. Colorado? He said, I made a little bit on Meta. Yeah, Meta had a nice move off of that failed 2 down. All right. So let's go to the charts. I hit Intel for 28%, Robinhood 14%. Hey, can you be mad at that? Can you be mad at that? Right, Raisha, what's up? Hello, everyone. Finally able to make it on time. There we go. 33% on Meta, held it overnight from a swing. There you go. What's up, Kiki? What up? So listen, y'all. Let's go and let's just get into it. All right. He said, Meta, my darling. Hey, that's definitely that's your baby girl right there, Quentin. All right. So, what's up, Tia? How you doing? All right, y'all. So we're gonna go to SPY first, and then we're gonna go to IWM. You already know how we get down. If you guys are just tuning in, be sure to like this video real quick. All right, let's like this video, and let's make it happen. All right. So, I'm glad everybody made some money on Intel and Robinhood today. That's why I like doing this, right? I like doing this because we actually get real results. You know what I'm saying? So let's share the charts and let's pop off. All right, so we have the SPY today, right? We have the SPY today, and what do we have? We have a consolidation candle on the SPY. It didn't really make a big move, right? It failed to go higher, right? It failed to go higher. It failed to go lower, right? So I want you guys to pay attention right here, okay? We got a one candle, right? We got this one candle right here, a bearish one candle. We got a wick to the top, to the upside, right? So we have the high is gonna be 688.57. But we got this area of liquidity right here at 689. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to say calls above 689. All right. 01. So for SPY, if we get above 689.01, you can enter in the calls. All right. Now, and you could even potentially say 689.14 if you want to be a little bit more conservative. All right. Now to the downside, it's looking like we're going to come down, but let me make sure I'm clear. We do have an area of liquidity, right? This is another area of liquidity. So we got an area of liquidity here, and then we got an area of liquidity right here. All right. This area of liquidity right here, we could potentially bounce. All right. We could potentially bounce. I'm going to always tell you when we guys could bounce to the upside. All right. Or to the downside, rejection. So we got an area of liquidity right here. So if we get below 686.57, you enter in the puts. So puts below. All right. Puts below 686.57 to the downside. So if we end up coming down, we could come down to like 685, and then we could come down to like 683.82. All right. So we got this little area of consolidation right here we got to pay attention to. Okay. So this is going to be a range for tomorrow. The last day of the year. The last day of the year and the last day of the month. All right. So let me know if that makes sense on SPY. If that makes sense on SPY, let me know. All right. Said 33% on IWM. There we go. 33%. What up, Reggie? How you feeling? So that's the SPY. All right, those are my levels for SPY. Now, we're going to get ready to go to IWM. But I want to make sure the SPY makes sense for you guys. All right? And what I'm also going to say is nothing in this video is financial advice. All right? Nothing in this video is financial advice. If you want financial advice, go talk to a financial advisor. All right? Appreciate that. Dr. V, you always going to get me right with the disclaimers. All right? So I appreciate that. All right? Makes sense, clear. What up, Ash? How you feeling? All right? So now, what's up, Tiff? What up? What up? So, next we're going to go over IWM. Now listen. IWM. We smacked them today. Again. Every single day we hit IWM, y'all. All right? If you're not in a Discord, I need you to understand the power of this systemized approach to trading. Okay? I told you guys, hood looked like it's coming down. It came down. It took some time, but it came down. I told y'all Intel is going up. It went up. I told y'all IWM looks like they're coming down to finish out this double bottom. What did it do? It came down. We do not miss, y'all. We do not miss. Right? I really hope you guys understand this. We don't miss over here. All right? So, let's go to IWM and let's go look at that. Hey, that's because you learned how to trade, Ash. Right? All we do is rinse and repeat every single day. Right? Rinse and repeat every day. Okay? So we never got above 251.50. So you should have never entered into calls. All right? You should have never entered into calls on IWM. Right? I told you guys we look like we have a double bottom forming. And what did it do? It came down some more. Right? It came all the way down to 247.99. All right? It came down to 247.99. Right? Look at the 30-minute time frame. Look at this. Right? Now, if you are in the Discord, you know that within that first 15 minutes, we had already smacked them for like 25, 30%. Right? We caught 15-minute time frame. We caught this move right here. This is the move that we caught in the Discord today. We caught this move right here. Right there. All right? Y'all see how it's a failed two down? But it came down, right? We caught this move right here. All right? Banger. Now, let's go to the daily. All right? So, we could come down to 246.67 tomorrow, and then we could bounce. All right? So, I'm going to be looking for IWM to come down one more day to finish out this double bottom here. All right? One more day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if we get below 247.94, puts below, all right, puts below 247.94, y'all. That's what I'm saying on IWM, all right? My price target is going to be at 246.69. 246.69. Now, obviously, it could come a little bit lower. It could, come a little bit higher. We don't know. All right. But 246.69 is going to be your support level. All right. So it's at 248 right now. So we got about $1.30 that this thing could drop. And then that's where it could bounce, and then it could go back to the upside. All right. Now, if we start going up, let's look. It's a lot of selling pressure here, so I'm really just going to say calls above 250.27, 29, right? Calls above 250.29. All right. Because there is a lot to get through on a daily time frame. I mean, on like the 30-minute time frame. So I would just say wait until it really breaks above. All right. So yeah. Puts below 247.94. Calls above 250.29. All right. We got a double bottom that's forming right here. Right. This will be the bottom of it. All right. Let me know if that makes sense, y'all. If IWM makes sense, let me know. All right. PAAS has been strong for me. That's what's up. I haven't heard of that stock. Pan American Silver. Okay. Makes sense. That's what's up. He said, appreciate the constant info. What's your stance on covered call ETFs for a period like me, person like me who is not comfortable? Covered calls are good. I don't do them a whole lot. I'm actually this coming up year, I'm about to start getting into more covered calls because that's also a stream of income. So, but everybody has their own way to, make money in the market. So if you like covered calls, then do that. All right. I've heard nothing but good things about covered calls. So, all right. So, next up, what we about to do, y'all? After we go over the indexes, what we about to do? Let me know what we about to do now, y'all. All right. If you guys are watching and tapping in, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. Every day, I'm bringing you life-changing videos and live chartings where we find out some trades and we make money together in the market. All right. Whether the market is going up or down, I'm going to be showing up and we're going to get this money because we trade and we invest, but we make our money through trading. All right. Yeah, we about to go fishing. There we go. We about to go fishing. All right. She said price target on IWM call is at 251.59. Yep. That would be my first price target if I took entry above that 250.29. So, yep, you got that right, Yvonne. And that would be a 2-2 bearish reversal to the upside. All right. So, now let's go find some setups for tomorrow. So here's what I'm thinking, right? When I am looking at the market, I'm thinking tomorrow might be another red day And then on Friday, which is the first of the month, we might gap up, right? Because remember, I made a video and I told you guys that at the end of the month and the beginning of the month, the market likes to do these funny gap ups and gap downs and sell offs and rallies, right? So depending on where they want the market to close at, that's where we're going to go to. And if we come down tomorrow, we might gap up on Friday. I'm not saying we will, but that's just something to pay attention to. You always want to make sure you're paying attention to what the market does at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. All right? Keep that in mind. All right? Nice. Hope you do bring the selling side to the channel. Oh yeah. When I start doing these covered calls and the puts, I'm gonna start making content about it. But I would be a fraud if I was like, oh yeah, making videos on covered calls and I wasn't really like, a practitioner of it. Because I only talk about what I'm a practitioner of. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just make content just for content, right? And what I like to do is I like to hyper focus on something until I get really, really good at it, right? Before I kind of like go over, something else. All right. So what up, Eileen? How you doing? NVIDIA looks to have completed the double top. We'll look at NVIDIA. We could look at NVIDIA. What up, Zay? What up, American Khalifa? Yeah. So let's go fishing. All right. Let's go fishing and get ready for tomorrow. All right. So we got Intel. Y'all see how they rejected right here? So now we done with them. All right, we done with them. We don't need them no more. We on to the next setup. All right. So NVO, they came down some. Let's see on the 30-minute. Okay. So listen, on NVO, we need to get below $51, y'all. All right. So puts. All right. Puts below $51. So here's what we're going to do. All right, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I want y'all to pull out y'all phones because this could be a layup. But we got to make sure we ready for it. All right? So here's what we're going to do. I want y'all to go to y'all brokerage account. And I want you to type in NVO. Okay? We're going to do it together. We did this last night. Your phone should have alerted you and you should have been able to make money on Intel or Robinhood. All right? So, we're going to go to NVO and we're going to type it in. All right? Right now they're at 51.22. They are down 7 cents in pre-market, post-market. So, click the bell, and we're going to go to price below. Okay, price below. And you're going to put $51. All right? And you're going to save it. All right? Now, I don't know if that one's going to hit, but if you have the alerts, if it does hit, you'll be alerted for it. All right? So what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start setting the alerts for certain plays together. Because what that's gonna do is that's gonna ensure you don't miss a trade, you don't miss a play. All right. So, so I'm ready for SPY to drop a little further so big money can rotate into my small caps. Yeah, I'm ready for a small cap rally because when them small caps rally, IWM goes crazy. All right. I'm so mad I missed the hood play. I fell asleep waiting for it. It's just West. Did you have your alert set? Here's the beautiful thing about alerts, y'all. Right? Here's the beautiful thing about alerts. It don't matter what you're doing. When the alert, when the stock goes past a level, your phone gets alerted, and then you can go to the charts, and you could take your entry. I told you guys exactly what to do yesterday. I even told you when it breaks below the level, it's gonna come back up. All right, it's gonna come back up and test it. And then it will go back down. I even told you guys that, right? And let me show you what it did. If we go to hood, let's go to the 15-minute, right? Look what it did, y'all. All right. We got 116 right here. What did it do? It came below 116. It closed, and what did it do? It came back up to test. After it rejected, what did it do? It came down. All right? I told you guys exactly how to play this trade. Exactly to the T how to play it. I said, wait for it to get below, wait for it to close. It's going to come back up, and it's going to test where it just broke below. As long as it rejects, you take your entry and you write it down. That's exactly what it did. That's exactly what it did. All right. Yeah, it might be below that for sure. It might be below that for sure. Quick question. What time do you go live every day? I'm always late. At 6 p.m. Pacific, and then 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Joy said, I had an alert hit me at 3 p.m. and I tried hood and I got a little something. That's right. Hey, a little something is better than a whole lot of nothing. All right. So tomorrow for Robinhood, let's look at the daily. Now, what do we call this right here, y'all? What's this? Talk to me. Put it in the comments. What is this right here? If you know what this is, let me know. What is that? What is it? Also, if you guys are tapping in, be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. And let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. All right. Let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. Okay. So he said, no lie, that setup was cold yesterday. IWM. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, we don't play no games over here. All right. We don't play no games over here. I used to remember when the market used to seem so confusing to me, right? But now, I see it clear as day. All right, I see it clear as day. So he said W forming double bottom. Yeah. So we talked about the double bottom yesterday, but watch this. Tiffany said it, engulfing candle. Okay. So Chris, hey, shout out to Fort Worth. Richmond, VA. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia, man. Houston, shout out to Houston. All right. So we got right here, we got this engulfing candle. So we got a bearish engulfing. All right. All right. So we got a bearish engulfing right here. All right. So, and we got a double bottom that we already talked about yesterday, right? So if Robinhood gets below 115.14, enter in the puts. All right. Puts below 115.14. All right. And it could come down to 114. And that would be the completion of this double bottom right here. All right. Yes, it could go up, but I think that we got more room to go to the downside. All right. So that's hood. So now let's find some more like actual setups. That was more of an analysis on Robinhood, but we about to look for just setups for the next day. All right. So she said engulfing, yep, Fort Worth, Houston. Shout out to Houston, man. Doug is in Houston. Everybody in Houston. Houston, the DMV. That's where y'all be. We got to make a trip out there. All right, Mr. Colorado. Sent me $50. I appreciate that, man. He said Sheba dog wearing samurai armor, writing, "You're amazing in the air with the spot." Hey, appreciate that. Shout out to Mr. Colorado, man. You've been rocking all year. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate that. Right? I appreciate that for real. All right. So, he said Walmart. I'll look at Walmart in a minute. So, now strat setups. Strat setups. Hims. No. Lululemon, no. APLD failed to up. Let me see. 23.41. Applied could come down some more. Let me see the 30-minute. Nah. Applied could come down to 23.15. So yeah, I'm gonna look at silver too for sure. I gotta get some silver money. I gotta get a good entry on them. Okay, LO. I don't like that setup. Dell fell 2 down. Nike is on a 1 candle. Apple, it been on some BS. All they've been doing is consolidating, right? They've been on some BS for sure. If you look at the weekly, look, double consolidation so far this week, right? Apple is getting ready to make a big move. All right. If they finish the week on this consolidation, they're about to make a massive move. All right. So we just got to see what happens on Apple. He said, hey, once again, what up, Patrick? He said, appreciate the Intel play. Pre-market, it was above the price range, and I ran to the weeklies to midday. Heading home to draw up the new line. There we go. Hey, absolutely, bro. That's how we get down, y'all. I'm telling y'all, every single day on live, you could literally make money the next day if you rocking with me. All right? We're going to find some high probability strat method setups, and we're going to make money every day in the market. All right? Every single day we're going to make money. Whether it's IWM or it's a different setup that I'm seeing, we're going to get to it every day in the market. All right? So, Apple is playing games. Now, I like this setup right here on Oracle. right? We got a failed 2 down. We got a bullish 1 candle, and it created a higher low, right? Let me show you guys a similar setup that went off. All right. So we're going to go to, where's it at? Look at Netflix from last week. Okay. Last week, Netflix had a failed 2 down and then a 1 candle. Next day, blast off. All right. So when I'm looking at Oracle, I see the same thing. I see a failed 2 down and then a 1 candle. All right. So for Oracle, this is a 2-1-2 setup. Oracle, 2-1-2 setup. All right. I like this setup a lot. AMD, Google. What did Google do? Google wicked crazy. No, I ain't gonna mess with that. Yeah, hey man, I should have entered in a Netflix calls last week, cause that would have been a nice one right there. Netflix is on a failed 2 down. Right here, again. Right, they on a failed 2 down again. So honestly, Netflix could make a nice move to the upside potentially. Let's see. Let's look at Nvidia. Nvidia is on a failed 2 up. I would say they look like they're flagging right now. So just wait to see what direction they choose to go in, because they were only down by 0.36% today. So yeah, it actually came down a little bit, Quinn. But if I would have entered in last week, I would have took profits when it ran up $2. You know what I'm saying? In my small account. So that's the account that I should have entered in on. But Nvidia, Affirm. We got Shopify, they down. I should have saw this one yesterday. But the thing about Shopify sometimes is their spreads are a little bit wide. So I'm kind of like, I trade Shopify sparingly. All right, Uber is trying to be on the uptrend. So how do you feel about Alibaba? Man, I'm done with Chinese stocks. I ain't gonna lie, I'm done with Chinese stocks. I stopped trading them because all they do is gap up and gap down. That's all you're gonna get. So you gotta swing trade them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're gonna have your days where it could, go up and stuff like that. But I don't know. I stopped messing with Chinese stocks because they gap up and gap down because they're on a different session, right? Their influence is from China. So, yeah, I don't really mess with Chinese stocks no more. Alibaba, I used to trade it all the time at the top of the year, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't mess with them no more. All right, Palantir down 1.8%. Mr. Colorado said Palantir puts tomorrow too. He said that yesterday. I remember that. He said, I probably won't join, but your levels on puts or calls work. Hey, you know how we get down every day. Every day we put in work. I'm only calling solid setups. TSLL came down again. Ooh, SoFi is on the way down. I like SoFi to the downside for sure. SoFi 222 continuation. All right. Yeah, if y'all are tapping in, watching this video, be sure to like this video on whatever platform you're watching it on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for me. All right. And then also be sure to let me know in the comments where y'all tuning in from. All right. I want to know where you guys are tuning in from. All right. So XOM predictions for 2026. I've been fascinated with the historic Dow chart and market cycles all week. I think I'm gonna make a video on my overview for 2026. I might drop that in a couple days. All right, maybe next week. So yeah, I'll let y'all know what my predictions are on a whole video, a whole breakdown. All right, I selfishly want SoFi to keep coming down. I know, right? If we could get one big dookie candle on SoFi, I would love to trade that. QUBT, probably, because if IWM is coming down and RGTI is coming down and QBTS is coming down, and QUBT most likely is coming down too. We already went over Tesla. Well, we didn't go over it, but I looked at the chart. Lyft, they on the fell 2 down. So we talked about Lyft yesterday. They on this bear flag, right? So they're going to be going up and down between $20 and like $18.99, right? So we got Circle, we got Amazon. I think they had a good day. Amazon looks really, really ready, right? Y'all see this right here? Look at this. Ooh. All right, so look, y'all. What we gonna call this banger alert. All right. Everybody put banger alert in the comments. Banger alert. All right. Banger alert. All right. Eddie said Houston. Hey man, I gotta come to Houston, man. Y'all showing me too much love. Shout out to Houston. My man, 50 grand. What up, First Ballot? All is well, bro. All is well. We just, every day getting to it. All right? So we got a banger alert right here. All right. So look, y'all. We got a 3-bar. We got a failed 2 down. And we have another 3-bar. And what does this look like, y'all? What does this look like? Tell me in the comments what this looks like. I see 2 bullish setups inside of a setup. Tell me what this looks like. Tell me, talk to me. Talk to me. What does this look like? Come on. Come on now. So check it out. I want to see what y'all say first before I tell you what I'm seeing. What y'all got? He said, bull flag, bull. There we go. Ooh. Right? But watch this. Watch this. We also have a bottom here and a bottom here, right? But right here, we got this higher low. Okay? We got this higher low right here. You could call it a double bottom with a higher low. Okay? And then we have right here an area of liquidity. Okay? An area of liquidity here. All right? But I need you guys to understand we have a bull flag right there as well. All right? So, so let's look at this. Bull flag, a semi double bottom off a higher low, right? The last 3 days, we got bullish day, 2 up. We have a 3 bar, failed 2 down, and then a 3 bar again. All right. So this right here is something you want to set your alerts for. Okay. This is something that you want to set your alerts for. So what we're going to do is we are going to do this together. So everybody pull out y'all phones. All right. Pull out y'all phones. Michael Jordan, what up? What's the feature? Strat Assistant. Strat Assistant. That's the indicator. All right. Pull out y'all phones, y'all. Okay. So we're going to go to Amazon. All right. Amazon. Go to Amazon, right? Amazon. Do it with me. Do this with me so you don't miss this banger alert. Do it with me so you don't miss this banger alert. All right. So what we're going to say is we're going to say click the bell, and we're going to go to price above, okay? And we're going to say price above 233. All right? Price above 233. And we're going to save. All right? We're going to save that. If Amazon gets above 233, it could be on a moon mission. All right? What we call that is space station. Okay? Right now, and after hours, they're at 232.19, which is cool. All right? Now, watch this. This is what we're about to do next. What we're about to do next is we're about to go here, right? We're going to go here, and we're going to type in Amazon. Right? And let's go to January 16th. So let's look at something real quick. Let's look at a measured move on Amazon. If Amazon broke from here to here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a line from here to here. And then we're going to go up. All right. So we got 244 is where it could go. So let's just say halfway. Let's just say like 239. Let's just say the high of this candle right here, which is 238. All right, 238. So what you can do is, now we go here and we say January 16th, and we could say the 240, you could say the 235, or you could say the 237.50 strike price. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this open interest right here, y'all. 75,000 open interest on the January 16th Amazon call options. Do y'all see that? 17,000 open interest, 30,000 open interest for January 16th. Do y'all see this right here? This is what I mean when I say banger alert. All right? This is what I mean when I say banger alert. And then at the 245s, we got 29,983 open interest. The 250s, we got 65,000. The 255s, we got 22,000. The 260s, we got 36,000, y'all. Do y'all understand what's going on right now? Do y'all understand what is going on right now? If y'all understand, let me know in the comments. If y'all understand what's going on, let me know in the comments. Let me know if y'all understand what I'm saying. All those open interest on all those contracts on that week, listen, I think we know what time it is, y'all. I think we know what time it is. I ain't telling you guys to take entry. I'm just showing you the information. I'm going into my option chain, Adam. You feel me, Doc? Hey, we got to back it up. All right? We got to back it up. Listen, this is what I mean when I say we going fishing. Is this play going to hit tomorrow? I don't think so. But when you have, let's recap this real quick, right? A firearm, yes, a fire alarm just went off. Straight up. All right, so let's recap this real quick. All right. We got Amazon, right? We got Amazon right here. Area of liquidity. We got a bull flag, right? We have a measured move, right? Boom. It could go to 244. Okay. What else? We got a 3-bar, a failed 2 down, and then another 3-bar, right? And then when we go to the open interest on January 16 calls, right? We got, look, on the 210 calls, we got 14,000 open interest. On the 230s, we got 30,000 open interest. At the money, 34,000 open interest. 240s, we got $75,000. I mean, 75,000 open interest. 245s, we got 29,000 open interest. 250, we got 65,000 open interest. 22,000 open interest for the 255s. And then 36,000 for the 260s. All right. Listen, y'all. If you go to the week after, the open interest is not that high. Right? The open interest is not that high. If you go to next week, the open interest is not that. It's not at no 75,000. Right? So, that's that. If that makes sense, let me know. All right. Will be a good one for my first option trade. Yeah. If you swing that out, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just here to bring you the information. All right. Yes, Adam. All right, y'all. So listen, that's a banger alert. Okay. When I say a banger alert, that's what I mean. I don't mean just a setup for the next day. I'm talking about a banger. That right there, y'all, is a certified banger alert. And this is what I mean when I say y'all already know I got a straight banger for you. All right? So, let's keep going. In phase, core weave, meta. Oh, in the spirit of what we just talked about on Amazon, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. All right? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. Okay. If you guys are tuning in, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, like this video, y'all. All right. And drop in the comments. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Okay. So, I am trying to pull up my order flow. Smoke something. Say I bought that bid yesterday. There you go. You ahead of the game, player. That's good stuff. There we go, P. Bryant. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm looking at right there. That's what I'm looking at right there. I believe this. Let me see. So I think my this software is down. It's not letting me log in. I was trying to find some order flow for y'all, but it ain't popping up. They're probably going through maintenance. So I was gonna show y'all some order flow, but I can't. AI bubble winners: Amazon, Meta, Google, OpenAI, Palantir. Hey, I love Mr. Colorado's experience and his knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You keep that mind sharp, Mr. Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out and salute to that. Real talk. I pray that as I continue to get older, my mind stays sharp just like yours. All right? So shout out and salute to that, man. I'm always going to show respect to the OGs. You feel me? You an OG in the game. IWM cooked my premiums. Plan was waited till it closed like the plan was, went back up, held, came back down, and kept consolidating. After one and my premiums was cooked. Hey, like a catfish. Hey, it be like that. It is what it is, right? Just focus on getting better. Better execution. What's the play? L Rock. We looked at look at what Pete Bryan just posted in the comment section. You know, two comments above you. Anyone here who isn't subbed is crazy. You don't hold anything back. If you have the tool and believe in it, you are sharing it. Man of the people. Hey, I'm glad you see it. I don't hold nothing back. You know why? Because I'm not scared to give. I'm not scared for you to go make a whole bunch of money on your own, right? I'm not scared of that. You know why? Because I operate out of abundance. That's how we get down over here. All right? That's how we get down over here. So, let's go. So we got Meta. Meta came up after this failed 2 down right here. Came up. I'm not really looking at it. Tesla. Oh yeah, Tesla look like they got room to come down to like 441. So yeah. CrowdStrike. They independent. SMCI. Pan W. VRT. Ooh, MRK. Celsius, they ain't doing nothing right now. Said Discord January 1st. Let's get it, man. Come on over. The Strat light bulb is coming on. There we go. There we go. All you gotta do is pay attention to my videos, execute, implement, and study, and you cannot lose. All right. If you guys are tuning in, man, be sure to like this video. All right, let's get this video to 100 likes by the end of the week time we get off. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also drop it in the comments and let me know where y'all tuning in from. All right. I do like knowing where you guys are at, who I'm talking to, so I could better serve, you know what I'm saying, from this content. All right. So we got APP. We got Googs. We got Marvell. AVGO. Soundhound. XYZ. Microsoft. Delta Airlines. Delta could drop, right? They could drop, but we got a lot going on right here. So, Citigroup, DoorDash, UAL. Let me see some. 111 down to 109. He said, I'm still in Charlotte. Hey, that's funny. Hey, I like UAL on a 212 bearish continuation. So I'm going to put UAL right here. All right, IBM. CRM. ANET. There we go, smoke something. Gold. FedEx. FedEx look like they ready. Yo, if FedEx gets below 290, oh yeah. Hey, all right, y'all, look. Look. Drop it in the comments. Banger alert. All right? Banger alert, y'all. Drop this in the comments. We about to break this down, and we about to do this together. Everybody pull out y'all phones. Pull out y'all brokerage accounts. All right? Pull out y'all brokerage accounts. I want y'all to type in 291. I want y'all to type in FedEx. I want y'all to type in FedEx, okay? FedEx. You're going to go to your alerts, okay? You're going to go to your alerts. And what you're going to do is you're going to put a price. You're going to put a price. And we're going to do, one second, let me delete this one right here. Let me fix this. All right. We're going to turn that off. All right, boom. And we're going to add alert below. Price below. Okay? Price below. And we're going to say 290.64. All right? FedEx below 290.64. Set your alerts. Set your alerts. And we're going to save it. All right. Puts below 290.64 on FedEx tomorrow. Look at this right here. We have no support, y'all. We have no support. We could come down to 286. And we could potentially come all the way down to 270. All right. Puts below 290.64. All right. Puts below 290.64. Banger alert. All right. Banger alert. So we got Amazon and we got FedEx. Amazon, you know, is more of a swing trade. But FedEx, they look like they ready to come down, 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 down. They had 291 right now. We could get a $3 to $5 move tomorrow. All right. And then I also said Oracle on a 212 bullish setup. All right. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments, y'all. If y'all are ready to make money tomorrow, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you guys are ready to make money tomorrow. All right? Real talk. Real talk, man. Yo, I have FedEx on the list to the downside too. There we go, Mikey. It's looking beautiful. That joint looks like it's ready and primed to go crazy to the downside. All right? So we got a banger alert on Amazon and we got a banger alert on FedEx. All right? We got Oracle to the upside as well. All right, so listen, y'all. Obviously, we're not going live tomorrow because it's New Year's Day on Thursday. Market is closed. So yeah, we don't have that. So ready, 100%. Banger. Can you go live tomorrow, last day of the year? No, I'm not gonna go live tomorrow. I'm not. I'm sorry. Oh, he said FedEx at 29.18. So look, if it opens up below that level, I want you guys to let it come up, right? Let it come up first. And then let it reject. And then it's going to come down. All right? That's how we're going to play that. So Oracle levels, please. I could do that. I'm going to give y'all one last, we're going to set one last alert. Okay, one last one. Only because it's the holiday season, right? And I'm in a blessed mood. All right? So, we're going to say, okay, I want y'all to pull out y'all phones. All right? Pull out y'all phones. Okay? Pull out your phones. All right? And what you're going to do is you're going to like this video. Nah, I'm playing. But, hey, real talk. If you guys have not, be sure to like the video. Okay? But, what's up, Barry Bloomberg? Yep. Yeah, FedEx is about to go crazy. We got to see how it opens, though. All right? But we're going to go to Oracle. All right. Go to Oracle. All right. This is what we're going to do. Oracle. And we're going to go to the bell. All right. Go to the bell. We're going to say price above. Okay. Price above. And that's what we're going to do. 197.25. All right. Price above 197.25. All right. The next thing we're going to do is because it's on a 1 bar, it could come down, right? It could come down. So we're going to say price below 195.67. All right, 195.67. Okay. Price above 197.25. Price below 195.67. And you're going to go to that bottom right there and you're going to click save. All right. That is your levels for Oracle tomorrow. All right. Now, I do have a Wisdom Wednesday dropping tomorrow, and it is special, and I hope that you guys tune in to the Wisdom Wednesday. But this is the last live of 2025, right? I have been going live every day for the past couple months now. I've been putting daily content out every day, all year. I have not missed a day. Most days I've been doing 2 videos a day, depending on what's going on. So I'm not gonna go live tomorrow, y'all. But here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. On Thursday, because the market is closed, I got a video dropping, and then I'm gonna have I'll make a video for the levels for Friday morning. So I will release the video for the levels for Friday's trading session. I will release a video either Thursday evening or Friday morning. All right. Which time frame is easier for you guys? Do you guys like if I post a video? Hold on Thursday. Yeah, I'm not gonna go live on Thursday. Well, maybe. I may go live on Thursday night, or I may just drop a levels video. Cause it's New Year's. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live on Thursday evening. I'm gonna see how I feel, right? I'm gonna give myself that. Right? I'm gonna give myself that. Johnny said, what a beautiful year. Shout out to the last live of 2025, 2026. I know you got it. You definitely got it in the bag. The growth is inevitable for the channel, for us individually. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. Absolutely, Kiki. Thanks, bro, for the time, knowledge. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to leave you guys with this, right? Let me show you guys something. Don't leave yet. This is gonna make you. This is gonna be good right here. I'm gonna show you guys this right here. All right. So this is what I want you guys to understand. All right. This is what I want you guys to understand right here. Y'all ready? This is what you need to understand. All right. Before you join the Prosperity Collective, you're going to be looking like my guy on the left. All right. After you join the Prosperity Collective, you're going to be looking like my man's on the right. All right? That's what I want y'all to understand. All right, y'all? So if y'all want y'all account looking crispy, if y'all want y'all account looking crispy, and y'all want to grow y'all account, and y'all want to elevate y'all game, then please, please, please do yourself a favor and join the Prosperity Collective. All right. He said Thursday evening on a levels video. Okay. Yeah. I may drop it on Thursday evening around this time and just let y'all consume that because, you know, top of the year, January 1st. It is what it is, right? So, hey, I like to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a little fun. Joy, exactly, it's happening. She said, I was expecting some mega sauce. I know that's why I let it up like that, right? Right? So listen, man. Hey, Happy New Year to you too, Mr. Colorado. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Salute, OG, triple OG. All right. This channel should be larger than Mr. Beast. Hey, in due time, American Khalifa. In due time. All right. Assets, I thank you for all the you done for us this year, man. Hey, for sure, man. YouTube recap, you were my top 5 most watched videos, over 49, 50 channel. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. I know, Tanvir. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Who else was I in their top viewed channels on YouTube for your recap? If I was in your top like 5 or top 3 or whatever for your years channels, watching channels, let me know in the comments. Let me know. I wanna see something. Right? Yeah, sometimes your account just need to get a quick lineup. You know what I'm saying? I need a good laugh. Hey, nah, for sure, Doc. Hey, I appreciate you too, man. For real, I appreciate, man. I just love seeing you winning. I love seeing all of y'all win. Lovely, right? 777 Pam, you doing your thing. All of y'all is doing y'all thing. All right. Nisha, she said me, so I was in her top. Okay. Okay. Felt good seeing the community and the great knowledge share. Yep. Yeah, we gonna help everybody run it up. All right. American Khalifa, you was in my top 5. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You guys are why the channel is growing. You see what I'm saying? You guys are the channel are the reason why the channel is growing. So I appreciate that. I need to check that because I would say you are. Watch your videos every day. Appreciate that, Adam. Appreciate you, George. Right? I appreciate everybody for tapping in because this channel would be nothing without y'all viewership. Right? So I truly appreciate all of y'all tapping in, the likes, the comments. You know, if you're sharing it with people you know, definitely appreciate it. Mikey said, mine too, number 1. He said, you're number 1 daily. Number one on my lineup. Hey, I appreciate it, man. So that's why I'm always trying to make sure that I bring you guys real life value because I know that time is a finite source and we don't have an infinite amount of it. So thank you guys. All right, your algo just popped up 3 weeks ago. I look forward to your videos. I appreciate you, my number 1, Eileen. You want to add it to my list of 5. Hell yeah, Henry, you already know. Number 1, P. Bryant. Marcel, number 3. He going to number 2. He said you was number 2. That's amazing, man. Since I've joined in November, you've been in my top watch. Hey, that's beautiful, man. I started watching a few weeks ago, but you know that market, the market and spread knowledge, absolutely. Alexandria said number 1 for sure. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chaos. 2 more days to my 130K challenge. There we go, Tiff. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, all right? So listen, y'all. We gonna celebrate, man. Next year, we all gonna make a lot of money together. All right. I'm gonna keep showing up. You guys keep showing up. Smoke some. I go live every evening. All right. If there's a trading day tomorrow, I'm gonna be going live. All right. And then I got videos that drop at 1 p.m. After market close as well. All right. So if you guys have not, be sure to go look at all of my other videos throughout the year that I posted, because I got a lot of sauce. We got over 500 videos that we've posted. All right. Eddie said, shout out to you, bro. I made sure to leave a like. This is my first time seeing your page, locking in with you. Hey, let's get it, man. We gonna get so much money, y'all. We gonna build so much wealth. I'm telling you guys. All right, it's gonna be, it's a new thing. It's a new era. All right, I'm coming on the scene in the YouTube space, in this niche right here, and we all gonna get money together, right? I'm gonna make sure that I'm real with you guys, and I'm giving you guys real sauce. I ain't flashing on materialism, and I don't be gatekeeping. All right. If y'all want to join the Discord, be sure to come and join the Discord. We trade live every day. We got a whole curriculum up in there as well. Like setup. Go to my Queendom. I have a video. You got to type in my name and just type in like options trading 101, and I have a few videos about starting from scratch. I may need to do a new video, an updated video as well. All right, I just started trading in April and been watching you for about 3 weeks. It's helped me a lot. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Skeet. I only wish I found you before I lost 90% of the 30K. Hey, I wish you found me too, right? But it's all good, man. We gonna get that back. I'm trying to go 13-0 tomorrow. I'm only trading SPY right now. Hey, SPY is cool, but man, I don't know, man. You know, I like IWM better. Come on to the IWM train. Joy said, just here about a month, and I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Joy. I appreciate that for sure. So yeah, y'all. It's a celebration, man. All right, so we wrapping up the year. Be sure to watch my Wisdom Wednesday video tomorrow. All right? Watch my Wisdom Wednesday video tomorrow. We're going to get ready for the new year. And then on Thursday, I got another banger for you. And then I'm going to have another banger for you. And then another banger for you. And another banger for you. Because all we do is drop bangers. All right? So, tap in with me. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to say this with me. Say it with me one last time. All right? Make sure what? You get up out your head and go get into this world. Because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, what? The more you study, the less you worry. All right? Listen, y'all. I appreciate all of you guys who have tapped in all year, no matter when you found me. I appreciate you sincerely, right? We're going to run it up next year. We're going to run it up. We're going to run it up. We're going to run it up. All right? We're going to run it up on IWM. We're going to run it up with the strat, and we're going to get better at. All right? My IG, it's my name, Isiah D. Fowler. I'm not on IG like that. I like to focus on YouTube because that's who paid me. You see what I'm saying? IG is cool, but I like to really go deep on YouTube because long form content is my thing. I don't really care for Instagram like that. All right. But you guys all have an amazing night. We're going to smack the market tomorrow. All right. And we're going to keep this train going. All right. I appreciate all of y'all. Join the Discord. Come get money with us. Right. If you need to book a one-on-one, click the link in the description. And I'm going to holler at you guys tomorrow. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.